Ahoy, landlubbers, it's me, your valiant Captain Vasco, and welcome back to Castle of Clan Viktor. Yeah, I gotta be honest, this place doesn't really look much like a castle to me. I know we're sort of on the rescue mission path that we started a couple episodes ago, but this still seems a little bit questionable. And apparently, that point of no return last time was not quite as no returny as it had seemed, because apparently we have to keep returning to the same point for no point at all. If that made any sense, which it didn't, because I was being somewhat deliberately obtuse because I find it a little bit confusing myself. Okay, we got more of these weird, like, jumping, timing, burning puzzles. Probably wasted enough time that I'm gonna get... Oh, no, that was much easier than the last section. Did I pick the hard one first? I sometimes have a knack for doing that. That wasn't meant to be a pun, but it works, I guess. Alright, so I need a third one even though there's only 2 visible generators to open this door. That seems fine, I guess. I've already forgotten something. I thought of something I wanted to talk about like 2 minutes ago before starting recording this episode, and I've already... Oh, no, I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. I don't like him. No. No. Oh, I don't like that one either. Oh, he's a torturer. Great. Okay, got past those. Oh, and there's another one. There's just a lot of... Oh, not the crossbow guy, too. That doesn't seem fair. If I could just... Yeah, I definitely picked the hard one first. Good cripes. How do I always do that to myself? I remember the thing, though. The thing I wanted to talk about. Because whatever I've been sick with has given me this weird, like, super light sensitivity starting at exactly, like, 6:40 p.m. So I'm recording this in the evening. Is this an actual cutscene? Okay, no, I don't feel bad about talking over it. I got to another chapter. Rooftops and Ramparts. Great. So I'm playing this right now in my darkened room so that I don't trigger another migraine, because I've gotten a bunch of them in the last week, and it really sucks. I don't know if you guys have ever had migraines. I have not had a lot, but my family is sort of predisposed to them. I got a really terrible one when I was in 5th grade, and my teacher, because I got it when I was at school, and my teacher was like, "Boys don't get migraines, you're being stupid." And then... after, like, almost blacking out, I finally, like, went and saw the nurse, and I, like, threw up. And, like, the nurse was like, "You need to just, like, go away. Because all of the stimulus of the light and everything is just gonna, like, ruin your life." And, like, you know, I'm overselling it a little bit, but it was just, the point was, like, I was having a really miserable day, and my teacher was kind of a butt about it. But really, migraines aren't... They're not the sort of thing that will actually kill you or anything, in case I've made that unclear. This looks almost breakable. Oh, it is breakable. Oh, it's a thing I want. Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Look at me finding stuff like a guy. That looks like a thing I have. I am exactly wrong. It is the thing I don't have. Sunstone battery part. Knack can accumulate an additional super move worth of energy. Okay, so I had a double battery part, which would let me double the number I have, but this gives me a 4th. That's kind of confusing. Whatever. Well, actually, strictly speaking, the double battery, I think, let me do, like, twice as powerful moves or something. That was what the description suggested. So anyway, I'm playing in the dark to try and not get a migraine. I've been able to play video games and not get migraines from whatever this is. Hey, look, I found the window. What? I can't hear you, Doctor Vargas.
I miss Charlotte terribly, you know. She really was my better half.
Oh, look at
She
Charlotte.
stopped me from putting some of my crazier plans into action. Lucas, I'm so sorry I got us into this mess.
Yeah, me too.
Ouch. Okay.
How long has it been since you lost her?
Oh, about 20 years ago now. Way before you were born.
How old is he supposed to be?
I met her when we designed a car together. It was the perfect blend of beauty and muscle. By the time that car was finished, we were madly in love. Truth is, we found Knack's orb together, too. I'd been gathering relics in deep caves for years, trying to learn everything I could about their origins. And on one of the days, Charlotte joined me. We made an amazing discovery.
That's not what you said before.
A few minutes later, the ground shook. One of those deep earthquakes that happen from time to time. Charlotte!
Well, that's a super crappy way to go.
Fell into the depths. I hunted for weeks and weeks. I never found a trace of her.
You should have just gone back to the checkpoint. That's where I spawn.
And there's never been anybody else for you?
How could there be? She was smart, talented, and beautiful. You know, I've been keeping quiet because I didn't want anyone to think I was losing my mind. But when I think of her work, like that car, and I think of the goblins' weapons and tanks, well, and I know this is crazy, but I see similarities.
Well, if you say it's so, I believe you, but how?
Clearly, Charlotte's not as dead as you think she is if she's designing goblin technology. Spoiler alert to people who are equally poorly informed to me. I don't think Charlotte's dead. I don't actually have any knowledge. This is as far as I've seen in the game. You guys have seen everything I've seen of the game. Darn you, crossbowman! I do not like you. Therefore, I wreck your face. Alright, so to expound on what I've been trying to... Oh, I don't like Mace Hand. He's already got a name. Oh, he's very quick, sort of. Oh, that was not what I expected. But standing in a corner and letting me kill you is a pretty terrible move, guy. Gotta punch this guy first. Oh, no. Wait, where'd your hand go? What did you do? You glitched and your hand stopped existing. It was weird. Oh, no, actually dodged that. Didn't think I had dodged that. Hey, look, it's a thing. Is it cool? It is cool. Wow, there's a lot more of these than there were in the last zone. So I clearly just sucked about finding these. I found a tube! Transmuter. I forget what this does. My friend also found this. When health is low, breaking stun stones will release relics. Sure. Since my options are this or also this, I will take this. So I'm playing in the dark, which is allowing me to use the quote feature of the PlayStation 4 controller of having the light bar active, so I can, you know, I've heard people before the PS4 came out. I heard people being like, "Oh, grumble, grumble." The PS4 controller has this light, and it's the glare off the TV is just outrageous and irritating. Mine doesn't get anywhere close to the TV, and it's like basically pitch dark in here, other than my computer screen, which is not anywhere nearby. Oh, it's wood again. There's a lot of it this time, though. Oh no, I just have a larger capacity. What's the deal with that? What is the story reason for sometimes I can have a little bit of, like, extra component capacity? Where do I go? Do I just climb this? Okay, it's one of these again. Leap and climb. Climb quickly by holding L and pressing X. Can I, like, break these? No, I could just fall down. That's not a good prize. Can I... Okay, okay, I have to press X while not directing towards the wall. And then, in order to do the dashy thing, I press a direction and also... Good lord, I'm big. I'm so big that, like, I'm taking these hits from these guys that are normally, like, pretty severe, and, like, it's barely registering on my health meter. I'm not sure how to feel about... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh, how did I catch on fire? I didn't do anything. Dang it. I don't like it. Need a light? Ha ha ha! I've got 1,000 of these. I'm basically a pun robot. Why do you think they called me Knack? The only purpose for that name is more puns. Oh right, I'm burning to death slowly. What is that? I knew we were gonna meet up with you sooner or later. He's like the only human character who isn't a villain that we haven't been friends with yet in a level. I mean, we've been friends with him all along, but you know what I mean, kind of. I am, however, still on fire. And on a rampage, as it turns out. I'm on a rampage! That is like our second Homestar Runner reference of this playthrough. After Trogdor's cousin. Oh, this isn't a thing I actually want. I'm not sure I like this weird autocorrect punch direction thing. It seems awkward. Oh, I did a weird thing with my fists I didn't mean to do. Just break this. I think when I break these towers I get a little bit more wood back. That's kind of a nice touch. Although I'm not sure why in this castle that's built entirely of like stone, why they would bother building additional tiny towers made of wood. If they weren't trying to, like, give me more power-ups. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, this guy. Wait, why is that gate open? I haven't killed all the guys yet. Stop burning me, jerks. Alright, fine.
Wandering around in the dark. Someone could get hurt.
I should be wearing reflective clothing. Remember that, kids. It's an important life lesson. Brought to you by Knack. Lady, what the heck are you? You dodge better than robots and golems.
But I'm much faster.
Nah, I got you right where I want you.
I have a hard time believing she couldn't dodge that.
Now, who's next?
Well, I'm kind of glad I don't have to fight her. She seems actually pretty darn scary from what we've seen so far of her. Shut up, drill hands. Did I get hit by that? I can't even tell anymore with my weird giant wood health. Oh, I don't like whatever that is. Can I make you stop harming me? Oh, I got hit again. I'm still not sure what caught me on fire initially, other than the plot. I think the plot did it. Because I tried really hard to dodge those guys so I wouldn't light on fire. Because again, I don't actually like being on fire. It seems kind of terrible. Oh, no, I don't like it. Oh, man, these guys are super annoying. Hey, you. Can I get you? Great. Okay. I thought that was going to go on for long enough that I would get satisfied. Ooh, I'll take these for no reason. I should probably get inside, because, you know, I'm slowly burning to death. I would fit right in at Burning Man, except that I'm not actually a man. Is that a problem? Is that a sexist festival? I don't know. What's this over here? Do I care? It's purple. Ooh, whatever this is, I want it. No, I don't want it as much as I thought I wanted it. Is this the thing? It would seem weird for it to be a thing, but it also just looks weird. I doubt I'm supposed to still be made of wood here. That seems unlikely that I would have managed to make it this far. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So do you have a greater capacity for, like, your additional element based on your size as a Knack? That would make some sense. It would solve some of the riddle of things I haven't been smart enough to deduce just yet. These seem a lot more obvious than they were not that long ago, and I'm wondering why that is. I don't think I've gotten any better at this. Do I have this? Sunstone, great. More things that aren't quite finished. I've picked up 3 things, and one of them has not finished something, but brought it very close, and then the other 2 made something I didn't have any parts for very close to finishing. I feel like soon I'm going to run out of things to not finish, and if I just keep finding parts, that I will finish things. Oh, I dodged in exactly the worst way for that to help me. Aha, that time I didn't. Whoa. Oh, no, I almost had that. I got pretty close, but I did not successfully do it. Shut up, both of you. There's a lot of sunstone energy. It seems excessive. Now, I could use it here, but it feels excessive, and I don't know what's coming up. Whoa, why did... I totally dodged that. I really don't know what happened there. Great, more of the dodge time robot jerkitude. I would really rather there be more help. Like, I really would prefer if this game focused on, like, a tactical thing instead of just, like, giving you superpowers and being like, it's okay if the enemies instantly kill you. Like, because you just use superpower. Like, I would rather just have the game be about skill. And, like, there's totally a skill element here. I just feel like there's a weird focus on just, like, giving you sunstone energy instead of making the enemies, like, reasonably powerful. Okay, hey look, it's a secret. That's a pretty well hidden one, actually. Kind of surprised that I noticed that. There's been a lot of these. I guess they're trying to make up for lost time. Oh great, the double bat. Hey, what did my friend get? Time dilator part. Is this a one I have? Ooh, it's not a one I have, and I do really want the time dilator. I don't particularly care about double battery. Let's do that. That's awesome. Look, I used that game mechanic to benefit myself. I'm very satisfied with that interaction. I do think that's a really cool way to integrate, like, social features into the game. I really should have made some attempt to dodge that. I don't know what I was doing a moment ago. Hey, several other humans. Ow, how did I get hit by that guy? I expected to get hit by the other guy, but not the first dude.
Huh. Isn't it a little, cold for a stroll? Perhaps not for the Ice Queen, though.
Funny.
Ouch,
pretty
sick
boy.
burn.
It's actually quite warm. We've had a little impromptu bonfire.
Oh, yes, I noticed. So, where exactly can I find the Doctor and Lucas?
Well, the doctor's usually in a blue
Last I looked,
phone
they were
box
enjoying Viktor's
thing.
Hospitality. So sorry to run. Duty calls.
Hey,
Hey,
what the heck is that?
that Ryder is the source of all our troubles. Viktor found a couple dozen of these giant relics down deep in the mine. He's got big plans for them. Doctor wants them too. So, did you find out where the goblins were getting their weapons from?
Who they got them from, yes. The source is some super goblin named Gundahar. Where they got them from? Don't know. They seem to have a factory somewhere. They're so heavily armed, it's gonna be tough to get close. If we could just build a tracking device that looks like a relic, then make sure that the goblins pick it up on their next raid. Well, then we could track them to wherever it is they call home.
Sounds good. Let's go get the doctor. Might run into your girlfriend, too,
Hey.
while we're at it.
Ho ho ho.
You think I'm clever, right?
Alright, two things. Firstly, I was totally disappointed when Knack showed up and said hey, and didn't give Ryder, like, a giant-sized high five that probably would have crushed his skeleton or something. Oh, what happened there? It was weird. Secondly, what was the other thing? I had a second thing. Secondly, I don't know, I had something to say about the fires. I think it's weird that the whole, like, castle's on fire, no one seems to care about it. It's pretty weird. Clearly not at the top of my game, but, yeah, I think that's all the more reason that I should probably call this an episode. We've made a lot of progress today, hopefully you've enjoyed that, and, hopefully you'll consider joining me for the next one. If you do, I'll see you then.